Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Lifeworks Virtual Annual Celebration. My name is Jeff Brown. I'm the President and CEO of Lifeworks and one of your hosts for tonight's show. Thank you for joining us and for supporting people with disabilities across Minnesota. For those of you who are longtime supporters, you know that tonight's broadcast is different from any other celebration we've had in the past. It's our first virtual event. I'm excited about this format because I know people across the country are joining us tonight, including my friends and family. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Lifeworks, I want to start by sharing a little bit about who we are and what we do. Lifeworks was founded in 1965 by families who understood the importance of advocacy and breaking down barriers to inclusion. Our mission is to serve our community and people with disabilities as we live and work together. Through competitive community-based employment, day support, and fiscal services, we honor choice by delivering personalized support. In 2020, Lifeworks supported more individuals than ever before, reaching over 3,000 people with disabilities and their families in 51 counties across Minnesota. That included 72,000 hours of one-to-one support last year. And tonight, we're hoping to raise the funds that will enable us to add an additional 60,000 hours in 2021. To help us understand the importance of personalized services, I'd like to introduce your co-host for tonight's program, Raquel Seide-Wagner. As a regional manager for employment and day support services at Lifeworks and the leader of our policy and advocacy efforts, Raquel's work is essential to advancing inclusion, not just for the people we serve, but for all people.
Thanks, Jeff. And thanks to all of you who have joined us tonight. I'm so thrilled to be here and to share more about the personalized services that Lifeworks offers. At Lifeworks, we know that one size does not fit all. Each person has their own unique goals in life and has preferred ways to reach those goals. That's why it's critical that the people we serve decide and drive how they are supported. To break down the jargon, when we say personalized services, we mean one person supported by one staff with only that person's goals in mind. We've seen success with providing one-on-one services to people through employment for the last 35 years. And with the disruption of 2020, we took what we knew from that work and adapted it to all of our services for people with disabilities. Traditional day support services often happen in a group setting, which is great for peer-to-peer interactions and building relationships. But adding personalized services to the mix provides more choice in how each person receives support and allows for their voice to be heard. I've seen firsthand that this approach results in greater engagement and progress towards achieving goals. And that's why we want to continue this work for those who choose it, even as life returns to normal.
Tonight, our goal is to raise $350,000 to further increase access to these personalized services. Reaching this goal would allow us to serve 100 more people with disabilities across the state. Because of the generous support of our community, I'm excited and very grateful to report that we've already received over $260,000. So we're well on our way to our goal of $350,000. With your help, I know we can do it.
To take a closer look at personalized services, I want to introduce everyone to Jonda. Jonda's been living independently since 2005 and always makes it a point to give back to her community. While she waits to return to her job at Ecolab, Lifeworks helped her find another job so she could maintain her independence and continue to explore her interests. Jonda is a previous annual awards winner and wanted to share a bit about her life with all of us.
What I've been up to over the past year is I've gotten a new job at Grand Stay Hotel doing housekeeping. Lifeworks is currently supporting me with a job coach. I feel that Sean supports me a lot every day. The ways I connect with the community are volunteering with Feed My Starving Children, also helping out in the nursery at church, also doing the MS walk every year in memory of my grandma. And this year's goal is to raise like $2,000, and I've raised a little over $500 so far. Some of my favorite leisure activities are doing Special Olympics, bowling, softball, basketball. I do like my arts and crafts. I make coasters and a bunch of different like little knickknacks on my rainbow loom. I'm proud of myself for living an independent life. I've been living on my own since May of '05. Some of my largest accomplishments from this past year are becoming a little bit more independent and being able to do more with like my friends and family.
Thank you very much, Jonda. Lifeworks is so fortunate to be even a small part of your journey. As Jonda explained, employment can lead to greater independence and freedom for how a person wants to live their life. And that's why this work is so important. We want to give more people access to services that honor who they are. So far, in 2021, Lifeworks has already supported 44 people in finding meaningful employment at or above minimum wage.
At Lifeworks, we are driven by the belief that all people can work and have a meaningful impact in their community. In our employment services, staff help people explore a variety of career options based on an individual's skills and interests. From interview preparation to job shadowing and benefits planning, we support people from the first days on the job and beyond. Just last year, over 730 people received career support from Lifeworks. We are here to create unique experiences that meet each person's goals and where they are in life.
We know that Lifeworks personalized services could benefit so many more Minnesotans, and that's why we need your help. Every gift, no matter the amount, increases access to services. Help us reach our goal. Click on that orange button with the gift icon that reads, "Make a donation," to make your contribution tonight. Raquel, you recently sat down with Jamie to learn more about how Lifeworks one-on-one services have impacted her life and why she thinks this type of support is so critical for the people we serve.
Yeah, it was great to talk with Jamie. Her interests and goals focus on art and self-advocacy. Over the past several years, we've worked together to build awareness around access and support for people with disabilities. Here's a clip from our conversation. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Raquel.
Can you tell me what you've been up to this year?
What have I been up to this year? Well, just staying at home and hanging out, doing lots of fun stuff at home. We've had lots of fun here at home, learning how to be independent, independent activities like going outside, driving my chair.
So can you tell me about the kind of advocacy work that you've been doing to bring awareness and more support for people with disabilities?
I've been writing letters to the legislators and doing a lot of stuff with some advocacy and and making raising awareness about wheelchair safety and stuff like that out in the community, because they're not always aware of what materials are out there with people with disabilities.
But why don't you tell us about what choice means to you, Jamie, what having all this choice means?
Choice means having the individually what comes from your heart. You know what are you good at, your goals. Having the ability to choose what you do during the day. having the ability to choose the world's full of choices.
So Jamie, what do you like most about the one-to-one services?
What I like about the one-to-one services is you actually get to sit down with the staff and actually get to know who they are. Just play on camera a little bit. You actually get to know who the person is.
So what does that personalized support mean to you, and what has it meant to you this year?
Personalized support means what matters to you, basically what matters in your life. What do you need in your life? What do you desire? What do you want? Goals and things like that. Whether it be a goal to live on your own or a goal to drive a car. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamie, for sharing your insight into the importance of receiving personalized support.
I think Jamie's experience reflects the intent of our work, that Lifeworks is there to listen, motivate, and encourage each person to achieve their unique goals. The personal connection that Jamie has with me and her support staff makes a significant impact in her life. It's been incredible to witness how our staff rose to the occasion to honor choice and deliver customized services this year.
I'm so grateful for our staff. This past year, they faced challenges to continue delivering high-quality services that best match the needs and desires of the people we serve, even in the midst of the pandemic.
As you can probably imagine, no 2 days look alike. I recently asked staff to send me clips of what their days look like. Let's play the video.
Hi, I'm Kaylin Brisky, a facilitator at Lifeworks, and I have had the opportunity to participate in virtual services and in-person services that are being held at Lifeworks. These look different day to day, so it might be learning how to repair your car with Keith.
I have had Zoom calls with a number of people to complete paperwork and applications online.
Cooking eggs in the microwave and music trivia with Andy.
Educating local businesses.
Watching drone racing with Anthony.
Self-advocacy is very important to Keith, so we watch many videos together and then discuss it.
This is a report from Africa. It has been fun going on virtual tour with Kevin to different countries in Africa to learn about their culture, especially food, music, and the way they conduct their marriages. It has been fun. Wow.
Bowling, Perkins for free pie Monday, tennis, mall, thrift shops, coffee shops.
Growing a cherry tree from a pit with Ryan.
Bridget and I work out to 10-minute workout videos.
Forklift classes, and have subsequently been able to test the person out verbally for the forklift class.
What I love about these services is how personalized they are. Each individual that we serve gets to choose exactly what they want to do.
I schedule volunteer opportunities for our clients to participate in and be a part of their community at Feed My Serving Children, Global Health, and Food Group.
We've done some scavenger hunts in their home to get people up and moving.
We help students carve out careers. We also help them polish their skills, such as communication skills, teamwork, any skill that would be needed when you're going to be entering the world of employment. We can work on that, help them polish that skill, and once they're ready to enter the world of employment, we help them find a job.
Garage Demolition 101 right from my backyard with Theo.
Exercise and movement with Emily.
Learning about mythology and mystical creatures with Ryan.
Listening to classical and medieval music with Ryan.
Writing a book with Kira.
Learning and succeeding writing Metro with Jay.
Building a resume with Frank.
I am learning to draw, not well, by the way, but I'm still learning.
I think on the whole we've navigated this very well, and we've had a lot of fun. Thanks.
It is so rewarding to hear the wide range of ways that support is being personalized. From adaptive yoga to navigating public transit and creating a functional resume, our staff are so creative. And keep in mind that it also takes time to research and prepare for all of these sessions.
We've learned that while this model takes additional resources, it's worth it. Personalized services honor people's preferences and encourage independence through every phase of someone's life in ways that impact each and every day.
Take Jay, for example. He wanted to further develop his social skills and learn how to ride the bus without assistance. With Lifeworks, he went from needing full support to independently riding Metro Mobility like a pro. This personalized approach worked for Jay because he set the pace of his own learning. Jay determined the level of support, and his Lifeworks staff, Robin, adapted accordingly, leading Jay to reach his goal. His parents, Pam and John, recently shared with me how proud they are of their son, Jay, and the growth he's made. Let's listen to what they shared.
When Jay was young, there were so many opportunities available right there for you. You reach a certain age, though, and everything changes. Lifeworks has provided a huge relief, and their services are quality, which is important to continue the growth process. Lifeworks goes above and beyond. They listen to what Jay says, what his interests are, and what he wants, but they also encourage him to try new things. Lifeworks creates interesting experiences, so it's enticing for people to reach out of their comfort zone.
When COVID-19 hit, Lifeworks developed the one-on-one services that make Jay feel supported. They took care of us. Robin, Jay's staff, shared all the progress she's seen with him, and we started to cry. Here was this light happening in our lives during COVID. Lifeworks always assumes that you have goals and encourages you to keep growing regardless of age. Jay's gotten more confident and independent. Everybody needs purpose in life. It's a big part of happiness, and I think Lifeworks provides that.
Experiences like Jay's are why we want to bring personalized services to more people throughout the state. This is about more than just offering learning opportunities. It's about building a sense of belonging. It's about encouraging individuals to take the lead in how they receive support and reach their goals.
The investment Lifeworks has made to offer high-quality, customized services encourages people to follow their chosen path in life and connect with their communities. When the people we serve build supports outside of the disability system, they're breaking down barriers. They're making our community stronger and more inclusive. The one-to-one approach that we've added to our day services takes more time and costs more. Unfortunately, the disability services system isn't set up to compensate providers for one-on-one support. Again, that's why we need your help tonight, so we can continue this work and increase our capacity to provide these great services to more people. While making your decision to give tonight, let's hear from the Geldernick family as they share their connection to Lifeworks and what these services mean to them.
Hello everybody, I'm Mark Geldernick and this is my wife, Denise, and my son, Thomas. We got connected to Lifeworks several years ago through a colleague of mine at Securian who was on the board of Lifeworks. Since then, I was also fortunate enough to be asked to serve on the board of directors. And most recently, our son Thomas here is actually starting to get some services from Lifeworks.
Lifeworks provides a variety of essential and individualized services to people with disabilities to help ensure their ability to participate in all aspects of life. Lifeworks services and dedicated staff increase success for clients living as independently and fully as possible and achieving their goals. Thomas, can you tell us some of your goals? I know you have some.
Here's my family there. Mom and Dad's wife. And See here, you can get a house, you can get a girlfriend, your wife, and college. Here's it.
So please help us out and give what you can tonight to support this wonderful organization so we can meet our fundraising goal.
Thank you, Geldernick family. We're truly grateful to have the generous support you provide in so many different ways. Now, again, with your help, we want to raise $350,000. And wouldn't it be great if we could reach that $400,000 goal tonight? Reaching this goal will result in us being able to serve 100 more people with disabilities across the state. People like Thomas, who are just starting their journeys and deciding what life has in store for them. Now, I'd like to introduce Glenn Flatibow of Flatibow Advancement. Glenn has been supporting our efforts for 15 years. We're grateful for his friendship, his guidance, and his enthusiastic commitment to Lifeworks and the people we serve. Welcome, Glenn.
Jeff, I am delighted to be with you tonight. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you, everyone at home, for joining with us tonight. You know, Jeff, I've been in this event for many, many years. I've been involved for nearly 15 years. And I think of all the funded needs that we've done, from transportation to buses to vans to tires and oil changes. I am really excited about tonight's funded need for personalized services in this moment of time, that we can direct care directly to our clients in the most needed way possible. And listen to this, Jeff, we are making progress. We are now over $280,000 towards our goal of reaching $350,000 or perhaps even getting to $400,000 tonight. We can do this as a community. We're going to also profile in just a few minutes a few of our signature premier action items. But listen to this, everyone. When you look at your screen right now and you look at all the names on the right side of your screen, you're going to see all these families and individuals and businesses. A huge thank you to all of them. They've helped us get past $280,000, so we're already past $280,000, and it is my pleasure to announce a very significant gift. We have a matching gift tonight from our board chair, John Abbott, and his wife, Michelle. John's uncle Jerry has been supported by Lifeworks for 15 years. John's been on the Lifeworks board for the past 8 years. And I know John and Jerry had a special connection. You're going to see a photo right now, a photo of them together. And I know that this photo means so much to John, to remember his uncle, to honor all of the Lifeworks work that we're doing. So every gift right now will be matched dollar for dollar from John and Michelle, up to $25,000. That's a big deal. John and Michelle, we want to personally thank you for your leadership, for your generosity tonight. And here's what that means. So anyone that gives right now $5,000, it'll mean $10,000. If you give $2,500, it'll mean $5,000. Every single gift matters, and you're helping us get closer to our goal tonight. Jeff, we're going to have fun with this as we do this together. So as you're pledging right now, Jeff and I are also going to highlight some of our premier action items. You can bid on all of these items until 3 o'clock tomorrow. And there's a whole number of art pieces. They're beautiful art pieces that you should also take a look at. All of those items, by the way, every time you bid, again, you're helping us get closer to our goal. So we're going to have fun with this. Our first item tonight, this comes to us from a restaurant that's right across the river from my house. I live in South Minneapolis along the river, but it's a gift to us from Atomic Data. It is Bark and the Bite. It's a barbecue for 50 people.
That's exactly right, Glenn. We have some fantastic action items, and the first one is a high note for our first item. It's the Bark and the Bite, as you said, barbecue food truck for you and 50 of your hungriest friends or coworkers. The package includes sandwiches, ribs, wings, their famous hush puppies, and a case of premium Atomic Ale from Modest Brewing. And I just have a sample of that.
Oh my gosh, the price just went up because we have the Atomic Ale, by the way, just for bringing that out. Jeff, I do want us to take just a moment before we go to the next item. Not only this item itself is amazing. I love the place, love the restaurant. The food is remarkable. You can negotiate when you do it. They'll come to your house or your business, whatever you want to do. But I do want to offer a very special thank you to Jim Wolford. Jim is the owner of Atomic Data. They come every year. They have like 50 to 75 people, friends, family, coworkers. Jim Wolford is one of the most generous Minnesotans that I have met in my career. He is a remarkable person.
We can't say enough about how supportive he is of Lifeworks, the people we serve, both in his philanthropy as well as his business that helps our ITs stay secure. And so they're great, great partners, you're right.
Jim, a huge thank you. They're giving us 3 items in the auction. Matter of fact, Jeff, I'll let you set down the beer as we go into the next item. It is remarkable generosity. They're giving us 3 items. They're also giving us the second item tonight, which I think is worth more than my car, by the way, the second item. I literally believe that. Tell us about our second experience.
Yeah, you're right. This next experience is truly exceptional. You get 14 tickets to witness firsthand the Vikings take on the Green Bay Packers from a 50-yard line luxury loft suite. It includes food, includes beverages, and again, it is the best suite in US Bank Stadium. I'm convinced of it. I'd like to note that this package was generously donated by Atomic Data, and given the potential COVID restrictions, they're willing to swap a 2020 event for a 2022 game if the bidder requests. Thanks again, Jim, for this generous flexibility.
It is remarkable. Matter of fact, I've only sold this twice in my entire career, and both were at Lifeworks events. It sold for $40,000 2 years ago, $40,000. And by the way, Jeff, I just added this. If you want the Packers to win, the only way that you can make that happen for sure is if you're the high bidder on this suite, or if vice versa for the Vikings. Don't you think that's a good idea?
I think it works either way.
It does. That's a good answer. It works either way. Again, thank you to Atomic Data. You can use the suite in 2021 or 2022. Jeff, we're going to shift gears. Our next item is kind of fun.
It is. For the next item is for those of you who are working remotely and you want to take your home office space to the next level. Delivered directly to your home, this attractive electric height adjustable desk is perfect for those of you who prefer to sit back when you're hard at work and then stand up during meetings. The list of features is pretty neat. It includes a power system and a keypad with up and down buttons. You'll definitely have the most productive, comfortable workspace in town.
It's a great item. A huge thank you to another one of our vendors, Innovative Office Solutions, for this donation. It's a remarkable gift. Everyone can update their desk right now. Thank you for your generosity. Again, every item is open till 3 o'clock tomorrow. Here's our next one. It's the soccer stadium.
It is. It's for soccer fans. You can step into the newest sports venue in Minnesota, Allianz Field, for a Minnesota United FC game of your choosing in Atomic Data's 16-person luxury suite. This suite includes indoor and outdoor seating as well as complimentary food and beverages. And similar to the Vikings-Packers game, the actual number of allowed guests is dependent on safety restrictions. And our generous donor, once again, Atomic Data, is willing to swap for a 2022 match if the winning bidder requests it.
Again, you can use it this year or next year. Jeff, I just decided to add this. Jim Wilford's going to throw in a soccer demonstration over Zoom that I just decided to add to that. So the price went way up right now. Jim, thank you for agreeing to do that. I know he's watching tonight. I think his employees would find that interesting to watch Jim do a soccer demonstration. Again, have fun bidding on that package. Here's our next one. We're going to coffee.
We are. This one's for caffeine lovers. So you can start your morning off right with a cup of organic, fair trade coffee. The winner of this package will receive 2 12-ounce bags of freshly roasted Peace coffee shipped to your home every month for an entire year.
It's a great item. It's a great donation. It's a great Minnesota-owned company, locally owned, of course. And by the way, Jeff, we are making progress. We are now over $300,000 towards our goal. So thank you, everyone, for making a gift right now. Keep pledging. You can hit that donate button. It's a great item. We have one last item to end our auction tonight that I love this item. It's a personal item.
Our last premier auction item is truly one of a kind, an original painting by Lifeworks artist Richard Koska. And to make this piece right for your home or office, I'm excited to share that I'll work with you to design and build a custom wood frame. I've brought some examples of my work with me tonight.
This is a remarkable gift. You know what, when I've been selling art in the last year, I've thought a lot about you're not just buying this piece and you're not just buying it to support us. You will never forget this moment of time. You'll never forget that this piece you purchased during COVID to make a difference for us tonight. And Jeff, a huge thank you to you for doing the frame. The value is now $100,000 because you're doing the frame. So the value went way up on the item.
Thank you, Glenn. It'll be an honor and lots of fun to frame Richard's artwork for one of our generous donors.
Again, thank you for everyone participating in the auction tonight. Jeff, I've loved working with you. Thank you for your leadership, all that you've done. Our art auction is open until 3 p.m. tomorrow as well. Every time you bid, you're helping us get closer to $350,000 or $400,000. So thank you, everyone, for your participation, for your bidding. I encourage all of you to keep giving, by the way. Every dollar raised will go towards personalized services for people with disabilities. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks again, Glenn, for being such a great friend and partner. And thank you to our auction item donors and to our auction item bidders. In the coming days, we'll send you a link to watch and share the event with your friends, families, and colleagues. We hope you take this opportunity to share with others why this cause is important to you.
And I just want to say thanks again to everyone who joined us tonight. We are so grateful for your support and for taking the time to learn more about our work and the individuals we serve. If you're interested in including personalized services as part of your plan, reach out through our website, lifeworks.org, or put your information in the chat. Be one of our new 100 participants in 2021.
I know that we've set a high bar for ourselves this year to provide 60,000 more hours of service, but we can do it with your help. Donations from individuals, families, and businesses like yours are critical to delivering high-quality support that honors choice and encourages a sense of belonging for all. If you haven't already made your donation, please take the time to do so tonight or in the coming days. Every gift truly makes an impact. Before we leave tonight, I want to extend special thanks to our premier sponsors, Allianz Life, Atomic Data, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Minnesota, and Horton. I would also like to thank the people behind the cameras making this all happen. Our production experts, the Show Syndicate, Vern Hansen from Custom Visual Services, and Caption Max. It's impossible to adequately thank you for what you've done this evening and for what you've made possible for us and those we serve. We appreciate your confidence in us, and we won't let you down. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.